rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like I'm Liddy. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so
brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Keep about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Killer Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to. Be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with the villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Washington Commanders and the New Orleans Saints. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit! Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready?
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
When you strip that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, and they go right back to it. And he has this down to the 34. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 79 Broncos.
Now Daniels off the play action. Low left side is caught by Sinnott. Will muster a little down to the 30. Sent to the ground by Pete Warner.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call a gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ready,
2nd and 6 coming up here.
keep moving, boys, moving.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready, 60,
From the gun, ETN gets it. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready, check. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Hey, check that. Street.
They'll air it out on 3rd. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Ready, Cougar 19.
They'll run, ETN. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, that have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Tag, Bronco 80.
Now Daniels to throw. Here comes the screen for ETN. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down.
Now Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 76. Ready.
Play action. Sanders. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Lifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Saints want the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Getting out to his left. They'll look underneath here for ETN. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, a cookie. Now I'm hungry. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Not Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 5 on the play, and that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. They send a receiver in motion right. They give here to the motion man. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Got it. Ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Get some space around midfield. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on defense.
First down from the 42.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
ETN gets it on the draw. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They go right back to Etienne. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Daniels keeps it himself. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Washington.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit.
Ready?
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, it's Daniels. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
To throw again on second down. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Dragon 60.
Now they send their back in motion right. This is Lane. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job. No protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
19 Lions.
From the red zone on 1st. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! Lante Taylor has it. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Okay, ready?
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Stephanie! Viking 18.
From the gun, here's a body conduct. He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Complete beyond the marker. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Rocco 80. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Sanders still makes the play. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Here we go. Go.
Here's ETN on 1st down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
And it brings up 3rd down.
60 Bison.
3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And it'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Mustang 19.
Daniels back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Rip 70 Lions. Lions.
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt in it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Cougar 19.
And he's brought down after a short game.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Rocco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one connects. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Let's go now.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 4-yard line.
They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action. Etienne will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal. Motioning the tight end now. To throw, Daniels dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now backed up to the 8. Third and goal.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Here he goes. Third and long. And the defender comes away with it. Heat Warner has it. And he's out the clear. 40. The 30. Gets the 10. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
Making some progress here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
32-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Here we go, Saints! 18, 5 here!
Daniels coming back after that pick. And he put everything he's got behind it. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Saints are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Yeah. Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They'll go play action for Sanders. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
For the Saints, first down.
Mustang 19.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 18.
Commanders brave.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard
Ready?
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 6.
Daniels from the pistol. That one's caught along the left sideline. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, just a little icing on the cake.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now he gives to ETN running right. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. And that one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne who's in some visible pain and needing to look at from the training center. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Close to the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Third and long for Daniels. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Complete out to the right side. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offensive line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Daniels now on first down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Alontae Taylor has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Into the red zone. Into the end zone he goes, pick 6, and a New Orleans touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's well 30, 40 yards into his return, then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Daniels now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play. There was just nowhere to go with it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's going to be dropped off for Crosby Merritt. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down gives to Crosby Merritt. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
They're going to run again here with Crosby Merritt. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st. They've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders make it an 18-point game.
Commanders 10.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 8.
To throw now is Sanders. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
Pass finds Maliki Monteval. Complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. On the line for another 1st and 10.
The Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Looking out of the gun. Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. The big play, and that's of 17 yards. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
19
40-yard
tight.
line.
19 tight.
Play action, Sanders. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to chuck this to a different pair. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Downfield, bring it to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Commanders make the recovery. And they're able to drag as he reaches the 15-yard line.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage, but one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
Starting on the ground here, Karski Merritt. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Sandy Lions.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and short, Daniels. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. They'll run it out of the pistol. Karski Merritt. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Only able to get back to the line on that first down, so no gain.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. And they pick him up again. Picked up by the rookie from Texas A&M.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll go play action. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
6. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At the 50-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back pass. Loses it on the return. They can get this back. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And the Commanders get it back on the final play of the quarter. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but they take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Y'all gotta pardon my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We money, more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give it that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's a glitch, but you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch with my haters.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up now. It's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give her a good shot on my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the Eastside. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a Band-Aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, them treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. cop the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.